everybody. Today I want to talk to you about Friday the 13th, Part 7, New Blood. Directed by John Carl Buechler. And who do we have playing in this movie? Because most of the times these actors, they don't do a lot of shit. Amy Steele is one of them that did a little bit more, but I got Lan Park Lincoln. That's Tina. So she's the new blood. Then I got Terry Kisser, Dr. Cruz. He's a guy. Yeah, he's a guy who plays in a few movies. He's always known as being this a dickhead usually, a dad from somebody or a school principal. And then you've got Kane Hodder, right? For the first Kane Hodder, Jason, and he of course takes the role off on Jason for multiple times. I do not like Kane Hodder. His I'm not a big fan. I'm a Richard Rooker fan and Ted White fan, and even the one from the sixth movie, C.J. Howard was his name. He did a good job too, but Kane Hodder, I don't know. He does a few things good, like that breathing, but he's he's too muscular. He's too bulky. He's too, you know what I mean? And I didn't like that because all the other ones, he's not a thin guy. He's a broad guy, and he's a muscular guy. But in this one, he's like a WWE player almost. Like no. The MPAA butchered this movie to death. This movie was from '88. That time was the MPAA was butchering all horror films, completely cutting them down, and this one actually was bad because of the MPAA. It wasn't a really good movie because the MPAA fucked up this Carl Buechler's. I mean, Buechler made a good Friday the 13th movie. I seen the uncut version, of course, with the uncut scenes being VHS quality. That's a fucking good movie. You've got cool, you got more characters, a lot of deaths, cool gore, cool Voorhees action. There is a scene where he just takes somebody's head and smashes it to not there's nothing left, and you see the blood coming out of the eyes. I mean, there's so many cool kills now, and even stupid things like so a few of the girls are sunbathing, and one of them says, "There goes the neighborhood," and the other one replies, "You're," and that scene is cut. You're such a bitch. That scene is cut. I mean, you. There's also a scene that there's joints. They're smoking joints. All the joint scenes are cut. This movie was completely. I don't. He Yeah, it's a real shame because it's cool to see my God, Jason. I mean, he has a new enemy now, an enemy he possibly can't kill, and an enemy that possibly can kill him. He even, although he's zombie Jason, but he cannot get to her. She always like 10 feet away, and she's electrifying him, burning him, uh, squeezing the straps of the mask that it explodes, and you see his zombie head, which is look really cool. And it's and at the end you've got, of course, that, which is, you have two endings, which one is weird. The So I'm spoiling it for you, sorry. Where out of the docks, they're on the docks, and out of the docks, the dad, she, because when she was young, she killed her dad in accident because she was angry, and he was the dog crushed, and he was falling in the water, and everything fall on him, and he drowned. Now he comes out of the water to grab Jason and take him back under the water, and secure him underneath the water. He set off the sixth one where with the chains. This one zombie that secures him under the water. Now you've got a zombie dad that looks exactly the same like the day he died. So that's weird. And then you have the zombie dad who looks like a zombie, which he's supposed to be. And of course, this MPAA said, no, 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 we can't have that. Bunch of assholes. Friday the 13th, A New Blood is a fun movie. It's actually one of the, I'm not, I said that I love the human Jason movies the most, but this one and the sixth one are my favorite ones. The uncut one of this one is Tina. It's Carrie versus Jason. It's a cool concept, and I like it. And Jason is so visceral in this movie, and the way he kills Dr. Kisser, because he's an asshole. He's using Tina. He wants to use her as to get the Nobel Prize or something. He gets killed with these hedge shears, but with this razor blade trolling around, and he gets gutted, and you see the guts flying out. I mean, it's such a great movie. Great effects, great gore, great. Even the acting department is a little bit good. Tina acts pretty well. She's the Carrie. The doctor acts well. The boy, she's the boy that's attracted to Tina is also a good actor. A few of the other kids that are in the other building are good actors. This movie is pretty good, but the MPAA butchered it. So if you try to find, I found it on Reddit. Try to find the uncensored cut, and you're gonna like this movie. It's one of the better Undead Jason movies, because after this one, okay. So okay, I hope I informed you enough, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.